Welcome to my documentary, which is which is having a subject about media and good governance in our country, Rwanda. My name is Peter Nshimiye. So the documentary we're going to watch here, composed of different ideas, different opinions from different people in the Rwanda Good Governance Board, and they are going to now to understand and or to see how media of our country has been in collaboration with Rwanda Good Governance, with people as well, with the citizens, in a journey of good governance, to sensitize them, to mobilize our country, our citizens, to mobilize them about the culture of good governance and to develop themselves that culture in them, down there in the villages and somewhere else, whereby they even now, just because of media, it pulls and it attracts people, foreigners from outside, and come to learn from our country, how our country is governing its people. So that is good governance, and it's all because of media practitioners, and they are the ones they're going to watch how media has been working together with our country, and good governance as well, because we've got that board. So don't go far, watch this. My names are always Peter Nshimiye.
The role or the nexus between RGB and the media, well, as an institution, we have a mandate of coordinating media development activities in the country. That is one of the mandate of our institution, and how we do it, we have two units actually that are under the media department, the Media Affairs and Communication Department. The first one deals with issues pertaining to media coordination and monitoring. Basically, what staff in that particular unit do is to liaise with various government institutions that have in their portfolio media issues. I'm talking some of those institutions are like the Rwanda Utility Regulatory Agency, which is in charge of licensing broadcast media. I'm talking about TV, radio and TV. Institutions like the Rwanda Media Commission, which is in charge of self-regulation. And we also have the Office of the Ombudsman, which monitors the implementation of access to information law. So all those institutions, we liaise with them so that they collaborate with us and inform us of what they have been doing, and as far as their mandate their mandate in areas pertaining to media are concerned. So we try to coordinate what they did so as to have that documented. So we also look at policy issues in the area of media. Let's say, for instance, if there is a policy regarding the media, the functioning of the media that needs revising, we have to look at that, involve various stakeholders, so that we can come up with recommendations that can be tabled to concerned officials for their review, and then that law, if there is any, it can be amended so as to suit the needs of practitioners. That was on the side of media policy coordination and monitoring.
For me, when I see media in general, how media is contributing to good governance, it's a broad perspective, but in general, today when I see how media are working freely, people in the media or journalists are free to speak what is going on in the country, whenever it is negative or positive, media are reporting. For example, in local administration, just at low level, at Murenje, at the district, there is some mistakes leadership are doing. The media are free to report on that. When the media are reporting on the issues that is going wrong, other people or the people who are concerned are ready to collect or to inform those people who are doing wrong that you are supposed to change this, if possible, and they can change that administration.
I live in Rwanda and of course in Kigali, in Gasabo district. RGB it's a Rwanda governance board for leadership. For good governance. Yeah. Before RGB came in, there's some problems which was not going well, such as corruption, such as injustice. Upper level, the leadership of upper level just was not caring about other, cause citizens who didn't have where to go and knock and ask for their problems. But after RGB came, I see many solutions in it.
The other unit that is under the Media Affairs and Communication Department is the unit that is in charge of media houses and associations. Basically, they monitor how media houses and associations operate, their functioning, and they look at challenges that they might be facing so as to help them overcome those challenges. In that regard, we also provide grants to media houses and associations so as to build their capacity, and that is also done under the Media Affairs and Communication Department. So basically, that is the relationship that is between RGB and the media.
I see that media are supporting government in terms of promoting good governance, because it bleaches the leadership and the population.
Yes.
Where the population wants to talk, they join media, and their ideas appears on those medias. So, and the leadership, if they want to inform to the population or to the citizens, they are free to come to media and inform their citizens. So I see that media are like a bridge to link between the government and the citizens.
Of course, media has a role to play, a crucial role to play to foster the principles of good governance. When you talk of accountability, the media plays an important role in holding officials, especially here I'm talking about public officials. The media plays a big role in holding officials accountable. When someone who is in an official position has done something wrong, and that the media uncovers it, in that case, it holds that people. It exercises the function of holding that leader accountable, so that if there is any wrongdoing that has done, so that the public knows that this leader is not suited for that position, he has to be, fired, if I may say, because he's done something wrong. So that is one area whereby the media help in fostering the principles of good governance. Let's say, for instance, when government introduced Girinka, we know that some officials, instead of giving the cows to beneficiaries, to the real beneficiaries, those cows ended up in their own homes. And the media played a role in exposing those officials. Just to mention those, you can see that our media has been contributing in the development of our country in so many areas.
I hope that you've seen and heard and watched and learned how our country and media has been in collaboration. When I say our country, I say good governance. I say the leadership. You've seen that the media has been supporting a lot our country, especially that board, Rwanda governance board, that has in it the governance, in charge of governance, in charge of good governance, not bad governance. So, as you know, that everything that has passed before these 23 years that has passed, before those years, media also had to destroy the governance of its country, whereby it even came in as a result of everything that our country has passed through, whereby media has been used to tell people about how to differentiate people, how to divide people. That was also media. But today we can see that our media that it has been used in past years has been used to destroy the governance. Now is being used it's being used to tell or sensitize and mobilize people about good governance, to develop that culture of good governance. So I thank you for watching this. I'm Peter Nshimiye, always. The documentary was about media and good governance in our country. Thank you for watching this.